When you mention the supervised consumption site in Lethbridge, you'll receive a lot of passionate responses from people in the Windy City. As BCN's Laurice Alexander discovered today, our region is still quite divided on the issue of the SES at Arches.
I think people forget that it's one of 4 pillars, and the 4 pillars, very simply stated, and I might not have them exactly in the right order: housing, which we don't have. We simply don't have adequate housing for people. Another pillar actually is the consumption site. The third one is treatment. We don't really have adequate treatment. We're currently observing the construction of a 30-bed intox/detox center next door to us, and that's a good step. The last of the 4 pillars is a long-term treatment, long-term care, support, to walk with people. But what we're doing, I think, is we're putting all of our, quote, eggs in one basket.
Regardless, Ginther says his mandate is from beyond this earth, but it's a simple one: to feed the hungry.
The government, I would like the province to state that yes, these kids need somewhere to go. These kids need somewhere to have a home. They can't be lost out here anymore.
It's enabling them. We should be trying to focus on a recovery system. You know, there's got to be, like when I quit drinking, my doctor gave me Librium to take away the withdrawals and the side effects. There's got to be something we can do for these drugs.
Stephen Amundsen, a Lethbridge business owner, says we're bearing the brunt of the problem.
I had a sister that was an addict, a heroin addict, and passed away. And so I approach this with a lot of compassion. That does not make me an expert on this subject matter. It does not provide me with any better perspective as to the solutions. It just provides me with a little compassion. It's a really tough balance. It's a tough balance between our investment in the community, our investment in a building, our investment in our people. It's not just about dollars and cents for us.
We've existed in our location for 4 years. The SES has only been here for 2. And so we kind of have this view of, like, we have an idea of what the neighborhood was like before the SES, as well as after the SES kind of showed up and started operating. And because we're a little bit further away from the SES site, we're still in proximity, but we're about 4 blocks distant. Our experience in the neighborhood has actually dramatically improved since they opened.
Levi Cox says he supports Arches and has even fundraised for them several times.
I understand the businesses immediately surrounding the site are having issues and difficulties. I've been living and working downtown for over 18 years, so I understand. But I always cannot help that there's this underlining racism that is actually happening. And I hear it in the comments, I hear it from people all the time, and I would like a lot more acceptance and understanding from everybody in Lethbridge and our rural communities and everyone. And I just, it's disheartening to think that this racist undertone survives here in Lethbridge.
For Bridge City News, I'm Laurice Alexander.